The headlines: opposition leader raises concern over the ongoing delay in upgrading the National Geochemical Lab under the Ministry of Mines. Northwest Guadalcanal Constituency Women's Association today took possession of 50 swinging machines funded by the PRC. And MED rolls out new teacher classification and salary structure nationwide. Hello, you're watching SIBC's TV News Bulletin. I'm Sharon Nanao. The Leader of Opposition, Honorable Mati Wale, has raised concern over the ongoing delay in upgrading the National Geochemical Lab under the Ministry of Mines, Energy and Rural Electrification. Speaking in Parliament today, Honorable Wale stressed that the country urgently needs the facility to support accurate data collection as the mining industry continues to expand. He also questioned how the additional funding allocated for the upgrade was utilized and what may have contributed to the prolonged delay.
And this, I suppose, part of this one, me disappointment below me, this for the geotech lab here. We will have another year where we held ransom to data provided by companies to us. We will not be in a position to ourselves say data am correct or not correct. We will not be in that position in 2026. This is a huge risk and vulnerability. And so I'm surprised the geotech lab is taking so long. We allocate him 16 million supplementary this year for equipment. And I don't know where that is. Ministry come and me say that him go through procurement process. CTV have no meet. PS Finance come and say CTV me meet me no documenting. So me no know which who now I mean to talk through, but one arm lo government tell them one thing, another arm tell them another something. But in terms of its absolute essential importance in this whole thing, we must have one. If we don't have it, we are held ransom. We are so vulnerable. We accept whatever they tell us. So this one must happen.
SIBC TV understands the ministry secured an additional 10.6 million Solomon dollars this year to enhance the country's mineral testing capabilities, with most of the funding directed toward upgrading the existing laboratory and technical training. The upgrade lab is expected to play a key role in assessing gold, bauxite, aluminium, nickel and other associated minerals. The Northwest Guadalcanal Constituency Women Association has received a major boost after the People's Republic of China, PRC, handed over 50 swinging machines during a brief ceremony at the Mamara Constituency office. Alex Dadamu reports.
The Northwest Guadalcanal Women's Association today took possession of 50 sewing machines funded by the People's Republic of China, PRC. A brief handing over ceremony was held at the constituency office in Mamara, Northwest Guadalcanal. Member of Parliament for Northwest Guadalcanal Constituency, Honorable Francis Sade, acknowledged PRC, stating that the support very much aligned with the constituency development plan to empower women, men and youth in development.
The approach me feel like for utilizing this time now is the me feel like for delivering every development using a business model where me feel contribute towards the empowerment of families, communities and groups like women, men and youth as well. So we're looking at a model where by me follow delivering development through a business model where by him empowering people and by continue with those development there in the future. We also, our setup yet to be finalized long the business framework. We are getting someone in very soon for come up with a business framework whereby me fella link him with small business law community, come catch them long an investment company where constituency him establishing. We're also looking at partnership with other companies and probably investors for me to partner with him what along agriculture, fisheries, and what other business investment.
Gu Wenlong, head of political section at the Chinese Embassy, says the PRC is happy to working together with the constituency. He also acknowledged Honorable Sade as a strong supporter of PRC Solomon Islands bilateral relationship.
Today we are so happy to work together with the Honorable Sada and also with his team. That together we hand over something like 50 sewing machines to his constituency's women group. That during the past few weeks, that the Honorable Sada and his team had made a tremendous hard working that to make today's event happen. I wish to give my sincere appreciation and thanks for his team. And also, I will also want to give special thanks to Honorable Sada, not only for today's event, but also for his long form support to our bilateral corporations. Even during as he was premier of the Guadalcanal province, he made great efforts to help to establish the very first sister relationship between our two countries.
Meanwhile, Chair Lady of Sahalu Ward Women Association, Edith Padavisu, expressed her gratitude for the support.
Today, Mifala receiving 50 sewing machines from Chinese embassy through Constituency, and him come for Mifala Okata women, and him need blow Mifala women by him helping Mifala, especially this time where uniforms are very expensive. Mifala have to come. Bus fares expensive. Then me fella think that me fella understanding that by this fella machine by him helping me fella for some uniforms below each zone schools by me fella try hard for some own uniforms below the school where step inside law zones below me fella.
Alex Dadamu for SIBC TV.
Now, MERD has delivered one of its key 2025 achievements with the full implementation of the new teachers' classification and salary structure, which Minister Honorable Tozen Leokana says finally responds to long-standing welfare concerns raised by Sinta. Simon Tavake with more on this story.
The Ministry of Education and Human Resources Development has marked significant achievements in 2025. One of its major milestones is the nationwide rollout of new teachers' classification and salary structure. Speaking in Parliament this week, the Education Minister, Honorable Tozen Leokana, emphasized that the reform has resolved long-standing issues raised by the Solomon Islands National Teachers Association, SINTA, regarding teachers' welfare. He assured that his ministry will continue to work closely with SINTA to ensure teachers' welfare is supported in the years ahead.
Despite fiscal constraints, MERD continues to record significant achievements in 2025. A major milestone was the rollout of the new teachers' classification and salary structure. All eligible teachers transitioned to the new system. Salary adjustments proceeded. Teachers' morale improved, and it is our hope that teachers' absenteeism may have also reduced and classroom performance is strengthened. This reform, Mr. Speaker, addresses a long-standing issue raised by Solomon Islands National Teachers Association, or SINTA, regarding teachers' remunerations, concerns that are worthy and legitimate. This constructive dialogue and negotiation, the government and MERD and SINTA have reached an agreed settlement that benefits our teachers.
With more than $2 billion Solomon dollars allocated to the Ministry of Education in 2026 national budget, Minister Leokana said the investment reflects the national government's unwavering commitment to strengthening the education sector and ensuring no child is left behind.
Of the total appropriation of $5.6 billion, excluding the statutory charges of $681,221 of the national budget, MERD has been allocated a recurrent budget of $1.32 billion, development budget of $83.7 million, donor budget support of $72.7 million, brings the total of MERD allocation to $2.89 billion. This substantial and sustained investment reflects our unwavering commitment to strengthening human capital, expanding learning opportunities, and ensuring that no child was left behind.
Simon Tavake for SIBC TV.
Now, the Worldwide Fund for Nature, WWF, and its stakeholders recently marked World Disability Day on Wednesday. With support from WWF, members of various disability associations and affiliate associations organized a radio discussion program on the significance of commemorating the day and what it means to the community. WWF SI Gender Equality Disability Social Inclusion Coordinator Sidela Nongebatu, when opening the panel session, emphasized on the significance of the day.
Number 3 December है one important day to us for me everyone, and especially for Okata people living with disabilities. Today is International Day of Okata persons or people living with disability, and one day for me recognizing to look save that people with disabilities play me lo country Okata same yumi no matuya, yeah, and him day for me look for to how imi including Okatalo everything we me dream to. Staka time by me sa look misti Okatalo the things blame me lo ta program blame me sama time lo community lo family seleva sama time lo schools and all. So this fall day him good day for me look back then me say okay, me celebrating day and what my me need for doing for make sure that people with disabilities blame me Okata included, Okata save come join me and Okata feel free too for Okata save come join with me lo any program blame me for save contributing idea blokata because Okata garam staka rich ideas, staka different thinking where staka time by me staka no save kasim to so him important to us for voice blokata must come out strong and me help him Okata for make sure that fala something must save happen.
She urged the public to treat the unfortunate fairly and stop the stigmatization based on their disability.
We must address him, person with disability, time we talk with him. We no dream this kind way for, oh, you look him man where, oh, man him got a disability, you talk lo man stand upside lo him sawe talk no matu yeah. With him, others who got him different types of disabilities, address him Okata directly or same person who him equal to you because he run same human beings no ma. No one for key something where we must understanding all over. And we must get him willingness, yeah. We must get him willingness for learning about him too, or different types of disabilities where stay with him lo country blue me, yeah. Some time or disability where me no sabe look him, yeah, or some psychosocial disability. He one fala area where because him no sabe look him say him no stop. Or kind disability or same him important to us for him must learn more about him. For me, save help him go to people blame me where got with different disabilities or say. People were stop around people with disabilities, me encourage him you follow. If I continue for supporting what family members play follow, yeah, if what student play follow, picking in play follow, what pastors inside the church, if anyone were got a disability the church play you, please find a way for strong him too. What na the thing blow him or things for him like for dream to with him life blame. If you need him for sign language interpreter or if you self need for learn it too. Or different office for me sabe ask for help for long, but stay no ma. So if you no sabe how for doing things, him important for me must ask for long too, yeah. So for this fella day, you know me like for wishing you for a happy International Day of Persons with Disability. Stop strong lo waka blue fala, lo life blue fala, offices blue fala, and because we go for Christmas, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance for you fala.
Now, Operation Mobilization, OM, a global Christian organization, is now working to expand its missionary outreach into the Pacific, beginning with the Solomon Islands. Founded in 1957, the international organization is active in more than 140 countries across the world, including Papua New Guinea, spreading the Christian message and helping believers grow in their faith. Representatives from the OM Papua New Guinea are now in the country to hold discussions with the Solomon Islands Full Gospel Association and the Solomon Islands Churches Association.
One of the things we currently are doing, we've been meeting with leaders from SIFCA and SICA, and this is to set up the advisory committee for Operation Mobilization Solomon Islands. And one of their first tasks is to work with churches in Solomon Islands in preparation for the ship visit. But as part of our extension work in the Pacific, this team will continue the work of Operation Mobilization in Solomon Islands to reach out to the churches in Solomon Islands and encourage those people who, potential people who want to be missionaries, to be part of the missions programs at which we are running in Papua New Guinea. So this team that which we are putting together is mainly from SICA and SIFCA.
Our vision is that it's time for us to encourage the church in Solomon Islands and other Pacific nations to join us in fulfilling the Great Commission in the Bible, in taking the gospel out to beyond the shores of Solomon into areas where the gospel is much needed. And so that's the reason why we are here.
The OM's MV Dollars Hope, a vessel serving as a floating book fair and missionary ship, will arrive in Honiara in March next year.
About 3 weeks it will be here, where it will be a great opportunity for them to engage with the community here in the Solomon Islands. And hopefully young people can get exposure to the work we do through the visit of the ship, maybe through the engagement in volunteering on the ship, and also being part of the programs that are going to be run on the ship, and also young people, missionaries from the ship, engaging with the churches. And also definitely there will be programs in the schools and other institutions as well. And so the ship will be coming in March next year to the Solomon Islands.
And now the latest in sports.
But it's Sahak who has started brightly, looking for the overhand right.
Solomon Island boxing sensation and 2023 Pacific Games silver medalist Max Makana, along with teammate Oswald Talaka, completed their bouts today on day one of the International Boxing Association IBA Elite Men's World Championship in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Both boxers come up short, losing on points to their opponents. In Oswald's bout, the referee had to stop the contest after his opponent from Israel suffered a cut to the brow and a broken nose. Despite the injury, the opponent was ahead on points and was declared the winner. Meanwhile, despite a powerful performance from Max Makana, his English opponent proved too strong, winning on points by unanimous decision. Both fighters have vowed to come back stronger.
Thank you to my family back home. Thank you to my family back home. We like say thank you to my family. Finishing bout lami. Me play team bakalo Israel and me play round 1, round 2. Me finish round 2 na me beat him up. Me break him no Muslim. And me just like say thank you no family back home. Otalo haba. Ot coaches lo dia siapa support beliau. Thank you to mas and otlo kawanan. Thank you family. Support our friends. Today very tough to us. From stand with him. British champion. British champions block England. And we try and best blame but he finishing round. And also win no point. But for me, big chance from lane from and this level and a big difference for me too. But me very happy how me train and how me work hard. Have taken me come for me finishing full round for me. Me no lose by knockout but lose by point. And yeah, me really thank you to Maslow. This opportunity for me from country. Testing of champions all over the world. Thank you.
The 2025 IBA Men's Elite World Championship, running from December 2nd to 13, features top male fighters from across the globe competing for a record-breaking $8 million prize pool, the richest in the sports history. Alex Dadamu, SIBC Sports.
And that's news. Follow us on sibconline.com.sb, the SIBC News Facebook page and our YouTube page for more of our latest stories. Thanks for watching.